Rivo.
So resuming from Harinamamrta Vyakaranam and Shabda Prakaranam, so that's the nouns. So we are to start with the Vishnu Jananta sections, which means the nouns, the words ending with the consonant. Again, we'll have three sections within the three, according to the three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. So first of all, Vishnu Jananta Purushottam Linga. Masculine words ending in a consonant. So first of all, the word is pratyach. Pratyach means backward, western, inner. And this word is formed by applying the krit, pratyaya quip after prati. So prati is a prefix. We'll read about prefixes more in the next chapter. So prati is a prefix and anchu is the dhatu, the verbal root. So the krit pratyaya quip is deleted and the na of anchu is deleted also. And the e of prati becomes ear by idvameva samishwari. So we get pratyach. So this is how we make pratyach. So now pratyach is the pratipadikam, is a nominal base. It's a nominal base here. So pratyach, and then it will be declined by applying the pratyas here, Vishnu Bhaktis. So pratyach ends with ach. Okay, ach. Achash chaturbhujanu bandhanam cha num Krishna sthane. What is a Krishna sthana?
Abrahma Pandava Shishya Krishna Sthana Sanya.
Abrahma Pandava Shishya Krishna Sthana Sanya. That Pandavas, not in Brahmalinga, which means in Purushottam Linga and in Lakshmi Linga, plus the Pratyaya Shi. So they are called Krishna Sthana. So now we are doing Purushottam Linga, masculine. So here, Suaujas Amo, the five Pandavas, they are Krishna Sthanas.
Prabhuji, one question.
Yes.
In the Abrahma Pandava, how do we know that A is not applied to the whole samasa but only to Brahma?
A is not applied to what?
Whole samasa. Like there is Brahma Pandava, then
Okay.
Abrahma.
Acha. Okay, let's suppose if A was applied for the whole samasa. Whole samasa meaning like
other than Brahma Pandavas, which means you have non-Pandavas of Brahmalinga as well.
No, means just say it again. What would you mean then, Brahma Pandava?
So Brahma Pandavas are there. That is Pandavas in the Brahmalinga.
Okay.
So if A is applied to the whole of that negation, then you have Yadus of the Brahmalinga and all the pratyayas of masculine and feminine.
But here they intend to say the Pandavas for masculine and feminine only.
Correct. But is there any rule or something like that that A is only applicable to the first part of the samasa?
Ananta Krishna. So Ananta Krishna, na anta and Krishna. Na anta iti ananta, right?
So we have to only apply to the first part, is it?
Yes.
Not to the...
Like Ananta Krishna is one example I am thinking of. So na anta yasya saha Krishna iti Ananta Krishna.
I see.
So yeah, like that we can do. Otherwise, if we apply that a to both Anta and Krishna, then Ananta is fine, but a Krishna, no Krishna.
Hmm.
So doesn't make sense, like especially in this example, Ananta Krishna. So yeah, we can think of many examples for this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Asit Krishna.
Because there is a Krishna Sthana Sarveshwara Bhagavad Sangha.
Krishna Sthana.
That there,
yes.
A is applied to whole Krishna Sthana. It is not only to apply to Krishna and then Sthana is separate. A Krishna Sthana, it's not like that, right?
It is only applied to Krishna Sthana and it is also not applied to Sarveshwara. So it is a Krishna Sthana Sarveshwara, not a Krishna Sthana a Sarveshwara. One more, like, if we extend it.
No, Prabhuji. I mean, what I'm trying to say is Krishna Sthana itself is a samasa.
No, but actually in Harinamamrta Vyakaranam, Krishna Sthana is just a sangya. No?
Right. So Brahma Sthana is not a sangya?
Means if it is used as a sangya, then we'll consider it as a sangya, Brahma Sthana.
I see. Okay. Brahma Pandava is not a sangya, you're saying.
Yeah, Brahma Pandava is not a sangya, that's a samasa. But Krishna Sthana is a sangya here.
Okay, sure, Prabhuji. Got it.
So, Achash Chaturbhujanu Bandhanam Cha Num Krishna Sthane. When a Krishna Sthana follows, I'll just show again what is a Krishna Sthana and what is not a Krishna Sthana. So, 12th. Because when I myself studied this Krishna Sthana concept for the first time, I was confused. Because it is saying in a very, like negation. Okay, this is not Krishna Sthana, this is not Krishna Sthana. Like neti concept. So, Brahma Pandava Shish Krishna Sthana Sangya Abrahma, sorry, the spelling. Abrahma Pandava Shishya Krishna Sthana Sangya. So now Abrahma Pandava means Pandavas
not in Brahmalinga.
Not in Brahmalinga, literally. Which means Pandavas in masculine and feminine gender. They are considered Krishna Sthana and the Pratyashi. So now here, Achashthatabhujana Bandhanam Cha Num Krishna Sthane. When a Krishna Sthana follows, the Agama Num is applied to words ending in Ach and to words that have a Chaturbhuja as their indicatory letter. So, for example, now we are doing the word Pratyach. So, Pratyach Yukta Su. Now, Su here, is it a Krishna Sthana or not? It is. Because this is Pandava and it is in masculine gender. So now Krishna Sthana is ahead. So the sutra says, Sutra number 174, that we will insert Num here. Because this Pratyach word is ending with Ach. So we will insert Num. But where we will insert Num? That we studied in the previous section. Antya Sarveshwara Paramita Sthanam. That any Pratyaya that has Ma Ram as indicator letter, then we insert that Pratyaya after the last Sarveshwara of the Prakriti. So what is the last Sarveshwara of this Pratyach Shabda? That is this Arama. So we basically insert that Num here, like this. So we get Pratyach Pratyan. Okay, so yeah. Till now we did this. We insert num after the final last Sarveshwara of the Prakriti. Antya Sarveshwarat Paramita Sthanam. Then Tavargasya Chavargash Chavarga Yogi. Okay, one more part of this sutra above one is saying that the num is also applied after the words which have Chaturbhuja as the indicator letter. What is Chaturbhuja?
Chaturbhuja.
Chaturbhuja. So some of the examples are examples of words that have a Chaturbhuja as their indicator letter are Bhagavatu, Bhavatu, Aghavatu, Mahatu. So if you see here, they all have Chaturbhujas as their indicator letters. So after such words also we insert num. We'll be doing examples.
We have Anchu Gadi Puchana Yoga that also has Chaturbhuja, right? Why Anchu is separately mentioned? I think Amrita is saying something.
Although Achu is included among the words that have a Chaturbhuja as their indicator letter, it is mentioned separately to inform us that among the dhatus, the Agama Num is applied only to Anchu, and among other words, only to words that have a Chaturbhuja as their indicator letter. This will become clear in Vritti 208. Num doesn't disappear when switched because the related switch. What I understand is that like Anchu, the U is there.
Does that mean that we don't apply for any other dhatu that ends with U? What else we have?
The Agama Num is applied only to dhatus and only to Anchu. So actually this Anchu is a very specific case here, Vishesh. As per that only for Anchu we apply Num, otherwise it is only applied after words which have Chaturbhuja as the indicator letter. So it's only like very Vishesh Vidhi here for Anchu.
That's big for the dhatus.
Amongst the dhatus.
Okay, Prabhuji.
So, Tavargasya Chavargash Chavarga Yogi. When Tavarga is conjoined with Chavarga, Tavarga changes to Chavarga. Okay, now, for example, if we write it down, Pratyanch, right? Pratyanch Yuktasu. Now here, if you see, Tavarga se Chavarga, Chavarga Yogi. Na belongs to Tavarga, right? And this Cha, of course, belongs to Chavarga. So the sutra says, when Tavarga is next to Chavarga, Tavarga means any letter from Tavarga is conjoined with, is next to a letter from Chavarga, then the letter from Tavarga changes to the letter from Chavarga. So for example, Here, this na Rama belongs to ta varga, and next is a letter from cha varga. So this na changes to the Hari Venu of cha varga. So it will become this Hari Venu of cha varga. Ta varga se cha varga, cha varga yogi. Okay, one question to Vijay Prabhu. I mean, you must be knowing it. Why don't we apply Rasha Ridebhyo here?
Yeah, you mentioned that there is a sutra, the Tavarga.
I don't know. I just came to me. I was like, okay, let me ask.
What is that sutra? I forgot. The
Okay,
numerous prohibited.
One minute. Na varja, tavargas tasya.
There is tasya nasya na anatvam.
Right. So we can't. We don't.
So na varja tavargas. Okay. Tasya nasya na anatvam.
So yeah, pratyam chirtsu. Now again ahead we have another sutra. Satsangantasya. So this section, this Vishnu Jananta section, especially this masculine gender Purushottam Linga, it will have many new concepts here. So please, pay keen attention. Satsangantasya haro Vishnu Padanti. The final Vishnu Jana in a satsanga is related when it is at the end of a Vishnu Pada. So for that we have to do one thing. Now,
Radha Vishnu Janabhyam.
Yeah, so first of all we apply Radha Vishnu Janabhyam Ipascha Trivikramat Sorara. We delete Su because it comes after a Vishnu Jana, which is Cha Rama. So we are left with this Pratyamch. Now this Sutra 176 says that if we have a word, like here we have this word, and at the end of which we have a satsanga. So now if it is the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta, which it is here in this case, so we delete the last letter of the satsanga. Satsangantasya haraha Vishnu Padante. So we get Pratyam. We delete that Charama, which is the second part of the satsanga. So we get Pratyam. Now we are still not done. Cha vargasya ka vargo Vishnu Padante Vaishnave Tvasavargi. So these are like very new sutras to like most of us. So please don't worry. When you will go through them again at your own speed, pace, you will get them better. So Chavargasya ka vargo Vishnu Padante Vaishnave Tvasavargi. Chavarga changes to ka varga when it is at the end of a Vishnu Pada or when a Vaishnava of a different varga follows. Now, this Pratyam, at the end of which we have this a letter from Cha varga, right? Cha cha jajanya. Now, when the Vishaya is Vishnu Padanta, this letter Cha vargasya changes to ka varga, changes to the Hari Venu of ka varga. So we get this Pratyam. Pratyam. When I was studying this, I was like, hey, it is not stopping, it is continuing the sutras.
Yeah, this is just to follow that the Su in the Vishnu Janas, it's just
I was like, it should stop somewhere. Just to make one form, so many sutras. And it is still not done here. Still to go. So we get this Pratyam. Now, okay, Vaishnavetva Savarge. Another Paranimitta is that if a Vaishnava is following as a Paranimitta from a different Varga. We'll see the example for this ahead. Then Oh, I think in the Madhyama they have eliminated that one. That
Vishnu Janasya Dvitvam Avirame.
right, Vishnu Janasya Duttam Avirame. Okay, good. So yes, so finally we get this form Pratyam. Okay, we are done. Pratyam. So this is the form Pratyam.
So the Su was so easy in Sarveshwara. Here Su is the most difficult.
And actually, if you do Su here, you will do all of the forms.
Everything else is easy, right? Here
Yes. In the Vishnu section, if we can solve or decline the Su declension, then all others are easy. So Pratyam and then Pratyach Yukta Au Achashchatra Bhujanubandhanam Krishna Sthane, because Au is a Krishna Sthana, so we insert Num. And where do we insert Num? Antya Sarveshwarat Paramita Sthanam after this A. And then Tavargasya Chavargas Chavarga Yoge. So Pratyang Chau, Pratyang Chaha, Pratyang Cham, Pratyang Chau. So till 2.2, these forms will be there. We will be inserting Num because all these are Pandavas. So we get Pratyang Chau. So we'll stop here because so many sutras. So yeah, all these new sutras. So till Pratyang. And then day after tomorrow we'll resume from this Acha Ityadi. This section is quite like a bit next level than what we did in the Sarveshwaranta section. So as we're moving ahead, the level is increasing. Like in the games, like I don't play games, but I have here level 1, level 2, and they keep on becoming difficult.
Akya the Prakriti is Prakarana is the ultimate.
So I think this is like a preparation for Akyata. So okay, so we'll resume on Thursday, please. What is that? Nice emoji. What kind of emoji is this? There is no gap in the teeth. I'm sorry for that. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.